Hi, I'm Christy Bilbrey. I'm a marketing strategist and story coach. With the new year, I wanted to share a few ways that you can ensure this year is a successful one for your business. Whether you're starting or growing your business this year, there are 3 areas that you need to focus on to make sure that you succeed. First, prioritize and pay attention to your mindset. Second, take small focused steps on only the most important areas that will grow your business. And third, learn the best ways to promote your business. This is going to look different for everyone because it needs to be based on your personality, your strengths, and where your audience hangs out. Think location, location, location. The reason these 3 need to be at the top of your list is very simple. It's been said that life is 99% mental. Even if it's less than that, it's still bigger than any other component. Everyone has unfair challenges in life. How you choose to respond to them is more important than what goes wrong. Read accounts of Holocaust survivors, people with horrible defects or injuries, and they still succeed. Second, small steps are important because we are bombarded with a busy schedule and overwhelm seems inevitable. If you're going to make changes that last, small steps will quickly help you progress. I'll dive into that next week. Finally, I believe that you need to make promotion a priority because you can have the best mind or product in the world, but if you don't know how to share that with your audience, it's worthless. Harsh, but true. In 2 weeks, I'll share my thoughts on how to do that. Today, we're talking mindset. I was inspired to include mindset as the single most important part of a successful new year in business after watching a special on TV about Charles Krauthammer. He's a political commentator and a brilliant, determined man who attended Oxford and then Harvard Medical School. He had a freak accident on spring break during his freshman year of medical school that left him paralyzed from the neck down. Especially at that time in the mid-1970s, no one thought he'd be able to continue med school. By sheer determination, he finished med school on time and nearly at the top of his class. He resumed classes only weeks after his accident while he was still in the hospital bed, and his professors came to his hospital room to repeat lectures to him with a projector pointed at the ceiling so he could see their notes and diagrams. I guess where there's a will, there's a way. I share this with you because I don't know where you are today with your thoughts about what you really think is possible in your business. Henry Ford said, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. You determine whether or not you succeed and to what extent. Here are 3 mindset shifts that you can make right now. First, awareness. Pay attention to your thoughts for the next 24 hours. You might be surprised by the amount of negativity that briefly passes through your mind, even if it's in your head 1 second and gone the next. That matters because it slowly brings you down without you realizing it or even understanding why. When you notice these thoughts, you have the opportunity to call them out for what they are. They're opinions, not reality. Just because a thought enters your head doesn't mean it's right or true. So don't feel bad. Tell yourself it's not true and make sure you seek possibility over potential worst case scenario or thoughts that you're not enough, smart enough, pretty enough, equipped enough to do whatever you think that you need to do. Second, start your day by tackling the most important and maybe the scariest thing on your to-do list. This is going to do a couple things. First, it doesn't allow you time to talk yourself out of it or push it till tomorrow. Next, once it's finished, you'll feel pumped up and it'll motivate you to move through the other tasks more easily and quickly. Ticking off that most important thing with the first chunk of time that you have available to yourself in a day is going to give you a definite sense of progress. Finally, be on the lookout for thoughts or words you say that you can't do something. People have always been unable to do something until somebody found a way to do it. If you need to do something that seems beyond your reach, do some research or talk to somebody else who's done it. There's more than one way to skin a cat, so look for ways that you can do something instead of immediately writing it off as beyond your reach. I used to feel this way with technology. I didn't understand it and I assumed that I never would. Now I go to Google or YouTube and I typically find a video, form, or blog that can walk me through my exact issue. What used to seem impossible, I can now solve in typically a matter of minutes. Other people feel exactly the same way you do. You're not an anomaly, you're normal. You simply need a new approach. So just be patient with yourself, do the research to uncover the how, and then experiment until you figure out how to make it work for you. Thanks very much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already done so, you can subscribe to my channel by clicking the red subscribe button in the bottom right corner. Maybe you know someone else who needs to hear this. I'd love for you to take a moment to share this link. I wish you a great new year, and I'll see you next week to help you maximize small steps of progress in your business.